So there's so much to discuss. It's been a while. This is Tuesday, June 4th, 2024. In 2 days, it's going to be June 6th, 24. Wonder what's going to be happening there. Not just that. There's a lot of weird stuff going on out here. We're going to do a social media look in. We're going to answer we got questions, but we also got answers. We're going to be going really, really interesting. Battle rap and beyond. So, rock on.
Rock files are the rock files. Yeah. This is how we rock. Live and locked. Welcome to the rock. PG say live and locked. Live is how we rock. Oh. This is how we rock. The rock. Welcome to the rock, live and locked.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, citizens and illegal aliens, you are now tuned in to the RAK Files. 702 Smooth is in the building. What up, Smooth? You know what I'm saying? Much respect to everybody. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. By the way, before we get started, be sure, while they're still broadcasting, be sure to check out Thelma and Louise on the Cheeks Hoodology channel. Yeah, be sure to check that out. Funny stuff. All jokes aside, be sure to be sure to promote that show. Now, without any further ado, we're going to start very differently today. This is something we ran across on the world famous, infamous, the world disgusting social media. Y'all peep this story? Now look at that. It reads as follows. Let us read it. Eddie Winslow trends online. This is a couple of weeks ago, almost a month ago, right? No one's really talking about this. Eddie Winslow trends online after Family Matters star Darius McCrary, Eddie Winslow, and Sydney Starr teases only fan content. Now, at first it's like, okay, what's the big deal, Rock? It's just Eddie Winslow with a chick. Want to see if this is a chick or not? Let's scroll down, shall we? Let's continue reading. Oh, we can't continue reading? Oh, yes, we can. Yes, we can. Hold on a minute. Nah, we ain't even gonna do that. So, for those that would like to see who this Sydney Starr is, right? Sydney Starr, right? Well, let's search for Sydney Starr. Let's have some fun. Now let's do it on the same tab. Same tab. Let's go with Sydney. Who is Sydney Starr? That's going to be sharing online encounter with Eddie Winslow. Shall we go? Let us go. Now, Sydney Starr, right here, this is from monstersandcritics.com. This is Sydney Starr from Love and Hip Hop, right? You know, now right there, nothing big, right? Pause if necessary, nothing big, right? But let's keep going. Sydney Starr introduced season 9. What do we have here? Eddie, what do we have here? Let's get some. Ooh. What that say? This is who Sydney Starr is. Sydney Starr, yes, is a former star of Love and Hip Hop New York. And now VH1 viewers want to know more about the transgender Instagram star. So Edward Winslow, Darius McCrary is going to be involved on an OnlyFans account, down and dirty, according to what Sydney Starr said. And Sydney Starr is a transgender Instagram star. So now, hey, we got D Money in the building. D Money, what's going on? Yep, Eddie Winslow, D Money, is going to be with an Instagram star that's transgendered, or as we used to call him, tranny, right? We got to be careful. YouTube, gotcha. Basically a creature. This is what we mean by a creature. See, at the looks of it all, let's go ahead, go back. 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 At the looks of it all, no big deal. And it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. And we're gonna share the screen to the other tab in a minute. But it's not a coincidence that a lot of these Holly weirdos, they show like going to the whole transgendered way, right? So let's run the tape. Let's run the tape. Let's stop this. Stop this. Let us start this. Let us start this. And let us go here. There you go. So we got this first, right? We just showed you who Sydney Starr was. Eddie Winslow trends online after Family Matters star and Sydney Starr teases OnlyFans content. Want to get more details about that? Let's get more details about that. Let's stop this one and move on. Let us move on. So now we know who Sydney Starr is. Okay. Let's see what this got to do with Eddie Winslow and Sydney Starr and what the quote is. You know, again, hope everybody's having a good one. Eddie Winslow, my back. Eddie Winslow and Sydney Starr sitting in a tree, catching a branch. All righty. So this is from Hot 97. This is from Hot 97. Back in May 16, 2024. There you go. Now you really can get it. Hold on. Let's stop this and let's share the other one. Let's get that out of here and let us go here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. And this is Darius McCurry's response. Eddie Winslow response. That is. Here we go. So this is from Hot 97. Darius McCurry's responds after OnlyFans video with with who? With what? So this is after it happened. See, May 15th is when they said it's going to happen. This is after it happened. Let's see what Eddie got to say. What does Eddie got to say about starring with a creature, aka a transgendered star, as they say? So here's how it reads. Darius McCurry has the internet buzzing. McCurry, known as Eddie Winslow, trends online as he poses. He poses in a video with a transgender model named Sydney Starr. We showed you who Sydney Starr was. And then this the rest of it. The video was in promotion for Starr's OnlyFans account. Y'all want to see what happens with me and Eddie Winslow next? Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe to OnlyFans now, right? So right now, this could be cap, maybe a tease, right? Let's see if it is. Let's see if it is. Now, this is after the video went viral, bro. The two shared another video shutting down allegations of a joint OnlyFans account. Ain't no OnlyFans. Facts, she is just the OnlyFans. But if you want the tea, come see me. In fact, get a tea bag. Oh, what was that? This is what Darius McCurry wrote. Huh? So first, the joint OnlyFans account was shut down. But now we see that, peep the statement now. If you want the tea, now tea is a term that's used by the rainbow community, right? The tea, what's the tea? That's what they use, right? But wait, this is Eddie Winslow's quote, Darius McCurry's quote. In fact, come get a pause tea bag and get your tickets to the show while you're at it. Look, man. Look, man. Look, man. Kai B is in the building. Kai B is in the building. The violence has increased by 97%. What up, Kai B? Kai B, you see this, yo? You see this? Eddie Winslow doing OnlyFans accounts with a transgender. Eddie Winslow is now on the Tay-Rock bandwagon, right? But at least Eddie Winslow, he doubling down on it. He doubling down on it. This guy just said, not only come see the tea, get a tea bag, pause, get a tea bag, and get your tickets to the show while you're at it. When we say Holly weirdos or Holly weirdos, this is what we mean. This is just one example. We're not going to do the whole show about this, though. Kai B. Transformers, woman in disguise. Transformers, more than meets the branch. Right. Yeah. And boldly and boldly. Don't be surprised if you see Eddie Winslow is going to be probably going to host the Super Bowl pregame now. You ever notice when they go to the switch hitting rainbows, what happens? Hollywood gives them a great bonus, right? But no. That's just one thing through weird social media looking. Let us continue, shall we? Let us continue. Goodbye, Eddie. What else we got? What else we got? Let us do the scroll, right? Let us do the scroll. Let's see if there's anything weird on the scroll. And if it isn't, we'll move on quickly. Let us share our screen. Share the screen. Share the screen, Rastafari. All right, cool. Here you go. Now, so this is a scroll from our business Facebook. Shout out to Boston Entertainment Group Detroit. Let us see what we got there. Anything worth anything? Anything worth anything? Okay. Shout out to National Caribbean Heritage Month. Very good, very good. That's sports. We'll get there later. This draft sucks, but we know that. Let's keep it moving. Trade the pick, absolutely. Oh, let's hear what this is talking about. Let's get in there. My bad, volume's cut. Let's get the volume.
Shoot, women pick men solely off love.
Ooh, and this is a social worker, y'all. I mean, I'm to the point to where I don't even want to make any jokes because this is so sad.
It's the truth.
No, ma'am. You are danger, and you advise other women.
I do, absolutely, yes, I do.
So let's pause this for a minute. So individuals are. Kai B mentions this is why all the girls, this is going back to the Eddie Winslow thing for those that's just coming in. Eddie Winslow basically has exposed himself doing the OnlyFans teabag, as he quoted. He quoted that. Eddie Winslow is quoted as he's going to be doing teabag situations with Sydney Starr. And we just looked it up about who Sydney Starr is. Sydney Starr is a quote unquote transgender Instagram model. And now he's going to be doing OnlyFans stuff. And Eddie Winslow's quoted saying, yeah, get the tea and come see a tea bag, basically. Now, for those that are grown, y'all know what a tea bag is, pause, and we'll leave it there. Disgusting. In the words of the virtual battle rap, that's nasty work. Right? Kai B mentions this is why all the girls used to love Eddie. Now he's doing anything for the money. That's what Holly weirdos do. The money's in the building. Kai B is in the building. 702 Smooth is in the building. Oh, no. We got more. Now, right here, we're on this, Kevin, we would say RIP Kevin Samuels, but whatever, we're going to keep it moving. So this topic is about men pick women based upon money. Women pick men solely off love. So we're going to do this. Chat. Shout out to DME Detroit. The first part is do males, because we when they say men, they're not really referring to actual grown men. They're referring to the masses. Does the average guy choose a female to be with in a relationship or whatever based upon money? And also, do the average female choose the average male based solely off of love? I mean, the answer is pretty simple. I mean, we're talking primarily for those that's checking in from around the world. We're talking primarily about United States of America, and the answer is pretty simple. But let's see who thinks that guys choose females based upon money. Honestly, I mean, we are in thirst land, right? The answer is simple. Again, we got questions, but here's an answer. The answer is, dudes choose females based upon a couple things. Money is toward the bottom of the list because most females don't have a lot of money. Although according to a lot of polls, they do. POLLS. According to a lot of polls, they do. But a lot of guys are trying to choose females for sex. That still happens. It's going to be body and stuff because that's the program they choose to identify with. And we're not going to sit here and act like females choose dudes based solely off of love. They may now actual grown women probably do. based solely off of the quality of the character and all that. But the average female, no. Average female choosing a dude based off of willingness. Are you willing to do what I say? You know, we'll just call it control. Both are seeking control here. But let's see what Kevin Samuels has to say in this regard, just for the heck of it.
Absolutely, yes.
Man, you really should have said that.
Why? It's the truth. I wouldn't lie to you. It's the truth.
Because you shouldn't be advising anybody. This woman actually says men pick women based upon money.
Men choose women.
I mean, come on. Look, even though, you know, Kevin Samuels was a creep and a plant and all that stuff, gotta kind of roll with him on that one. Let's keep going through the scroll, and then we're going to move on to the next topic. Let's keep on going through the scroll and move on to the next topic. Social media scroll moment. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, that. Yeah, Pistons. What's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, wow. That's a crazy storm. Sports. Okay. What's this? So this is obviously, according to Fashion Radio, we haven't really, you know, this back in January maybe. Coco Jones has officially been cast as Tiana in Disney's live-action remake of The Princess and the Frog. Disney. Oh, Kai B. Kai B is in the house. Kai B, yeah, I can't talk. Yeah, the anatomy is usually the deciding factor for men, or attraction, should I say. Then stay with them determined by more criteria. See, and that's where we're going to get to this, Kai. Is it males or men? See, we finally have to do this, and there's a lot of misconception and programming with what is, and here we go. Let's dive right into it. And yes, we're going, man, are you going to get to battle rap? What's all this other stuff, man? We'll get to battle rap when we get to it. Shut up. Sit down. Let's see. Let us see. Yeah, let's go to Merriam-Webster Dictionary. Let's finally, we're going to get this out of here. Let's finally get a concrete definition. Definition of man. Simple, something very basic. Because the reason why we're doing this is there's all these terms that get mixed up. A lot of people complain about men do this. Kai B on I guess that's determined by the maturity of the male or a man. And now, hold that thought, Kai B. We're headed right there. We're headed right there. This is according to Merriam-Webster Dictionary. Let's see what the definition of a man is. Also, we're going to see the definition of a woman. We're going to keep it even. What is the definition of a man? Because we keep getting all these, oh yeah, we own it. Oh, we own it. We own it. We own it, good sister. We own it. Now, this is just one source of a definition. This is Merriam-Webster Dictionary, right? And we ain't pausing dictionary. Shout out to Philly. Respect. Be sure to subscribe to Battle Rap Bodega. So this is what the dictionary says, the definition of man. So the first definition is an individual human. Okay. So that's the first definition. Especially an adult male human. Now, right here, an adult male human. See, a man has to be an adult in this definition. We got the individual. So first has to be individual. Then it has to be an adult. So now that adds to what is the definition of adult? What is a definition of adult? Let's do it. Adult. What's the definition? That's how quick that was. This is a Merriam-Webster Dictionary. According to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, the full definition of adult is grown up, fully developed, and mature. So just off the rip, if a male is not fully developed and mature, they're not a man. They're not a man if they're not fully developed and mature. They are a male, and of course, you know, traditional society would say they're a boy, right? But let's go to this. So it says fully developed and mature. Let's go to mature. And we're going to do the same thing with a woman and all that stuff. Mature. Mature. Because develop speaks for itself, right? Mature. There's mature. So mature, first definition is based on slow, careful consideration. So that's mature judgment, and that's an adjective. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Look at the second definition. So a mature judgment is describing a type of judgment, but now mature being a state. Peep this out. 2A, having completed natural growth and development. So basically, this definition goes to nature. Let's highlight KIB right here. Keywords: developed and mature. So a lot of these females, and we're going to go to women in a minute. We're gonna keep it balanced. A lot of these females talking about this man ain't this man ain't that. If you're not dealing with someone fully developed and mature in a natural sense, that in mature also is including mind, is including experience. Maybe this guy's a founder. If you're not dealing with that fully developed and mature male as defined by Merriam-Webster, you're not dealing with a man. You're dealing with a boy, or you're dealing with Nyum. Shout out to Eddie Griffin. Nyum. Kai B. Yes, you're reading my mind with these breadcrumbs down the trail, Tim Rock. Oh, we just warming up, good sister. Shout out to, let's keep that up there. No, let's keep this up here. The key words: developed and mature. The problem with this society, yes, PSA moment. The problem with this society is that they're throwing these terms around and they're confused. Who's the author of confusion again? Of course. So by them throwing these terms around, that's why they have a lot of problems with the opposite sex, opposite gender. Because what they're complaining about does not apply to the group they're talking about. All these men do this. All these men. No, they don't. Because you're not talking about, okay, watch this. All these men cheat. Well, is cheating the sign of someone who's mature, having completed natural growth and development? Is that the sign of that? I mean, we can go on to the other definition also. And now how about this? Let's go to lying. They lie, right? Is lying the sign of someone who's mature, completed, having completed natural growth and development? And notice that even in these definitions, it's not even talking about so-called age. It's not talking about so-called height and physical features, beards and stuff. It's talking about stuff like based on slow, careful consideration, a mature judgment, and it's also talking about completed natural growth. We can go back. When it talked about adult, it said fully developed and mature. Or second definition, or of relating to, intended for, befitting. Intended for. And of course, we know the third definition when we get to the porn stuff, dealing in or with explicitly sexual material. We ain't talking about that. These two definitions, but the main one is this one: fully developed and mature. Both have to happen to be an adult. So the first question you got to ask: are you dealing with an adult? And if you're not dealing with an adult, you're not dealing with a man nor a woman. Let us go to woman. Definition of a woman. Okay, woman. Well, look at that. Look at that. First definition out the woodwork. An adult female person. Shall we go again? Oh, wait. There's a B. Let's not skip. B definition. A woman belonging to a particular category as by birth, residence, membership, or occupation, usually used in combination. See, this gonna open up a whole Pandora's box right here. Kai B. They're vague when it comes to age or financial career. Now watch this, Kai B. That's what this mainstream society has done. They're trying to tell you, well, after you graduate high school at a certain number, you're considered an adult. False. You're not. You peep the residence, right? See, it gets kind of dark when we actually look these terms up and start thinking for ourselves. It gets dark now. This society's lying to both genders for the sake of chaos. They're trying to say that everybody who has a certain number, quote unquote, 18, you are grown then, when you're not even fully developed nor mature. You're not finished. Well, for that matter, Rod, nobody's finished then. So none of us are men or women. False. You can be further along. What about the ones that found themselves? Maturity. Read this definition of woman. A woman belonging to, first of all, the first definition, go back. An adult female person. An adult female person. That means you have to be an adult to be considered a woman. In both situations, man or woman, you have to be considered an adult to be considered either. An adult, we already defined it, but let's review. Let's review for the peanut gallery, right? Adult, fully developed and fully. So that means if someone's immature, and we're gonna go back to residence right now, Kabi. We got you, Kabi. We're going back to residence right now. The part of the B definition of woman. A woman belonging to a particular category. Now, this is interesting when it says belonging to a particular category as by birth. Notice that birth happens first. So guess what? And YouTube ain't gonna like this. YouTube ain't gonna like this. YouTube ain't gonna like this. That means just because you claim that don't mean you is that. You have to be that by birth. And this is just millions. How long did it take us to get these definitions? And if you read the other definitions, womankind, distinctively feminine nature, womanliness, a woman who was a servant or a personal attendant, and of course, chief dialectical wife. All right, so that's when we get to the others. Residence is fascinating, right? Let's go to residence. Let's go to the definition of residence, Kaibi. We got you. Let's highlight that. All right. Residence. What's the definition of residence? Residence. Okay, so we know the act or fact of dwelling in a place for some time. The act or fact of living or regularly staying at or in some place for the discharge of a duty or the enjoyment of a benefit. Enjoyment of a benefit is interesting. 2A, the place where one actually lives as distinguished from one's domicile or a place of temporary sojourn. Oh, here you go. Hey, Kai B. Yo, Kai B. The place where a corporation is actually or officially established. Let's highlight that. Why are we trying to figure out the definition of a man or a woman? Well, look, you know why? Because these are the terms that each of us are being, quote unquote, judged by when it comes to society. Now, for those of us that don't care about society, you know, 2 tiers in a bucket, we know the rest. But this is going to help individuals use these definitions to actually ask themselves a simple question. When you complain about men and women and use these terms, are they accurate? Kai B. It always goes back to the corporate world. And that's the definition. And that's who has defined this man and woman thing. Money. But honestly, even before we got to the corporate definition, it was defined by what? Maturity, development. So for those that complain in these gender discussions about men and women, either from males, discussing women or from females discussing men, be sure you're talking about that, because a lot of the complaints expose that you're not. Man, they don't know what they want. They full of it. They fickle that. And then you're not talking about a man or a woman. You're talking about males and females. You're talking about boys and girls, so-called. You might even talk about losers in life. Okay? If you're dealing with someone that's flaky, you're not dealing with a man or a woman. Sorry. Because that is a sign of not being fully developed. It is. If you're talking about somebody that has questionable moral character, they're not morally developed. And guess what? If you're not morally developed, then you're not fully developed. If you're not fully developed, you're not an adult, therefore you're not a man or a woman. Very simple stuff here. Kabi, right, very true, Rock. These talks are necessary. All of this is stuff that's not talked about, from the Sydney Star, Eddie Winslow stuff. That wasn't on no news stuff. Eddie Winslow, a highly weird, honestly, he would be considered a highly weird legend. You know, Family Matters, one of the most popular shows of his generation. We know what's up. It was Urkel's show, but Eddie Winslow, key character, he's considered a highly weird legend. He was on that. And he's talking freely about, come watch me take some tea bags live with Sydney Star, a transgender Instagram model, right? They try to call her a transgender woman. Sydney Star is not a transgender woman. She's not. Or sorry, that individual is not. You know, it's disrespectful to actual women to call them that. Kai B, there's differences between humanity and gender. Bingo. But notice how those lines get blurred. Again, the author of confusion is what? And for those that's asking, so are you doing this to put down the trans? No, we're saying, actually, this is to put down the gender. This is to put down the gender and relationship discussions that happen because the terms are being used out of order. That's what it's put down. As far as the transgender part, look, we passed that point. We passed that point. I mean, if you don't know by now, you don't know. All right. We're talking about when individuals in a relationship standing or dating standpoint are talking about their complaints against the other gender. These men do this. You're not talking about men. These women do this. You're not talking about women. That's disrespect. Or let's go to the woman part. Man, all these women want is money. They just want to be conniving individuals. Those are not women. That's a sign of not being morally developed. If you're not morally developed, you're not fully developed. You're not fully developed. You're not an adult. If you're not an adult, you're not a woman. That's a sign of a low-life hoe. Just like the other signs about these dudes, you know, stepping out, cheating, they lose, and they're lustfully controlled. That's not a man. You're dealing with a low-life, no. You know, no. Okay? Queen Mo Fire in the building. Shout out Queen Mo Fire. Queen Mo Fire, we welcome you. Oh, Queen Mo Fire, you missed the hotness. You missed the hotness. So what we're discussing, remember Queen Mo Fire, we said that in our next live, we would be discussing what's the definition of a man or woman. That's what we're discussing right now. We're at the part of a woman. So let's go back. Let's go back for Queen Mo Fire and for those that's coming in. So we're going to explain how we got to residence. Let's go back. Okay. Now here is woman. This is according to Merriam-Webster Dictionary. Now, this is not the only definition you can use, but this is at least a more objective way to use a definition. So according to this, a woman is an adult female person. Stop right there. An adult female person. Then we ask the question, what is an adult? Let's go to an adult. Oh, that's residence. My bad. Let's go to an adult. Adult. There it is. Adult. Fully developed and mature. That means if she is not fully developed and mature, she is not a woman. The same thing with a man. Right? There's man right there. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, we went too far? Let's go back. We all right. Let's go back. There we are. Now, we have an individual human. Notice how the first piece of this, when it says a man, is that the first definition is an individual human. It didn't go to individual male first, but it does go to an adult male human. Back to adult. What's an adult? What's an adult again? Adult, fully developed and mature. That means if you're talking to a guy, all right, if you're talking to a guy, and this is for relationships, this is even for those that are doing business, you know. If you're talking to a guy and he is not fully developed and mature, that means that he's a little bit shaky, maybe there's some moral lack of development, maybe immature, maybe what they say, acting quote unquote young. You're not dealing with a man. You're dealing with a low-life loser, or you're dealing with someone immature. The second immaturity shows up, that is not a man. Also, that is not a woman. Kai B in the house. Kai B, yep, it deflects the my bad. Let's slow it down. Kai B, yep, it deflects the necessity. I can't talk. The necessary accountability from the individual and places on a whole gender when there are plenty of truly mature individuals. And those mature individuals, the good sister Kai B, those mature individuals, those are the only ones considered men and women. So that means, now wait, let's go deeper. Pause if necessary. That means you can tell who's a man or woman, not just based off who they are, but also whom they choose. Ask yourself a question. If someone's mature, why are you choosing an immature individual and then expecting to be a mature individual when you know they're immature? Why would you do that? Not very smart. That also may say that, wait a minute, maybe the person choosing is a fraud. They may want to say, I'm a woman, you ever notice the people that holler, I'm a man, I'm a real man, are the first thing away from it? That's also a sign of lack of maturity. You don't got to yell who you are. If you're that, be that. Just live that and show that. Simple. The main female hollering about I'm a queen, respect me as a queen. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Dang, you show us doing a whole lot of commercial advertising. Your product may be unstable. Just be that. Mo Fire, holla, bang. That's the same thing here. Queen Mo Fire has just commented. Shout out to Queen Mo Fire. We welcome her to the RAK Files. This is why I use terms such as males, men, females, women. There is a difference. And Queen Mo Fire, good sister, that difference is based off of development, as you see right there. There's adult definition on the screen. Merriam-Webster Dictionary website. That definition is based off of maturity. Now, for those that have a spiritual, the maturity is based off a relationship with the Almighty. Honestly, it could easily be said that whoever doesn't have a relationship with the Almighty, you ain't a man. You ain't a man or a woman either. But we'll go there in another line. Right here. Males, men, females, women. Yes, because there is a difference. And that difference is based off maturity. And honestly, you can tell by the complaints individuals use what they're used to dealing with. Simple as that. And this ain't taking no shots. We're just talking about a general thing. This happens all over social media. We just did the social media scroll. All these people complaining. I'm a good woman. Why is it so hard for me to find a good man? I'm a good man. Why is it so hard for me? You know why? Because it's you. It's what you accept. It's your fault. No, it's them because they do this. Yeah, but how come you didn't see through it? Maybe you're not fully developed and mature. Oops. Accountability. What did Kyrie say about accountability? Yep, it deflects the necessary accountability from the individuals and places it on a whole gender when there are plenty of truly mature individuals. And watch this, Kyrie. It is interesting to note that a lot of these individuals do not find each other. Maybe it's because, and that's going to be another topic. Are these individuals that claim to be mature and claim to be adult on their grown man? I'm on my grown man, yo. I'm on my grown man. Are you? We can tell that by whom you choose. Also, but we can tell that by whom you get excited about. Let's keep moving. Let us keep moving. Hey, so there's a lot of talk. And we're going to go back to this. There's a lot of talk, and now we're going to battle rap, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, man, you doing all the other stuff, dog. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. We know you a battle rap dude. You break the battle rap down, son. All right, let's break something down. We're back at the dictionary, though. Now, why are we looking at the definition of endgame? This came up. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you King Cole of the Snack Place. In other words, Snack King Cole in the building. Shout out, bro. I wasn't grown until I found myself. Maturity. Exactly. These are the measuring sticks for us to use as we deal with people, man. Before we call something what it's not, let's be sure the definition matches. Snack King Cole just posted shout out, and we welcome you. By this way, look, be sure to subscribe to Snack King Cole's channel. You know, awesome comedy, awesome topics. Y'all know what he does, okay? Subscribe. And also, while you're here, hit the like button. Hit the like button so you can get more of these, get more of this talk, you know? We don't go live every day, but we go live most days, all right? But let's get to it. I wasn't grown until I found myself. That means if we're dealing with someone that hasn't found themselves, a little bit sniggly, a little bit immature, whatever, they're not a man, they're not a woman. Snack King Cole, salute, chat, rock out here talking. Oh yeah, hey, this is long overdue. We throwing these terms around and they don't match up. And then we got these, as Kai B mentioned, you know, let's go back to that comment. It deflects the necessary accountability from the individuals and places, and the individual and placed on a whole gender improperly. Why? That's chaos stuff. But wait, let's deal with this. Oh, hey, King Cole, you like that, fam? Peep this. We got a definition of end game on here, right? End game. End game, and this is synonyms. The stage of a chess game after major reduction of forces. Also, So that's chess. That's a chess thing. Fine. Okay. Let's move on. The final stage of some action or process. Why are we talking about that? Why are we talking about it? Ready? In battle rap, we're told that Loaded Lux and Murder Mook are end games. Basically, if we use this definition, and maybe they use a different definition, but we're told they're the end game rappers. Once you battle them, you can go no higher. That's what we've been promoted, right? They're the final stage of some action or process, and related to a battle rap end game, they're the final stage of battle rap. What if you can even hang with Loaded Lux or even hang with Murder Mook, then you have now completed the game. Let's explore that. So, wouldn't that surmise? Now, look, let's see here. Tay Rock battled Murder Mook. Murder Mook beat Tay Rock. Shouldn't Tay Rock's career be over if that's the end game? Tay Rock failed the end game. He failed. He did not beat Murder Mook. Although the consensus tried to push him that he did. But he did not beat Murder Mook. So you would surmise that if Murder Mook is end game and you lose to Murder Mook, this person is not quite there. But yet still, ain't Tay Rock still battle rapping? So much for that end game. Loaded Lux. Loaded Lux is on this Mount Rushmore end game level because of one battle rap moment in a battle that he lost. He lost that battle against Calico. Oh, he didn't? So who won the first 2 rounds? Who won the first 2 rounds against Calico? I'm sorry. Who won the first 2 rounds? Calico versus Loaded Lux. Because that's where all this started, right? Because before then, Loaded Lux was Loaded Lux. He wasn't called endgame because of that moment where the coffin comes out. And he's choked. By the way, also in that same round, he choked, right? One of the longest quote-unquote chokes, pause if necessary, one of the longest quote-unquote chokes in battle rap history. And that was his big moment, right? Ready for this? Ready for this? The question is simple. Is Loaded Lux and Murder Mook still in game? And if they're not, who is? This is not about attacking Murder Mook and Loaded Lux. This is about attacking the notion of the ranking order of who's the end game. And how about this? Subtopic, is there an end game to battle rap? I mean, we're talking about Thanos, right? Thanos, this is the ultimate. When Thanos is not even the most powerful character. Oh, hey, shout out to the robotic Blue Dream. Blue Dream, what's up? Be sure whatever you do to watch Thelma and Louise live on the Cheeks, the Hoodology channel. And Blue, where the robot at? Where the robot, Blue? Where the robot? And by the way, Blue, don't sing again. Nah, but all jokes aside, these are jokes. All jokes aside, shout out to Blue. Thank you for popping through. And what we're talking about is end game. We're talking about end game. We're talking about who is the end game of battle rap. Who? No, man, you know who the end game is, Rock? The end game. Blue Dream is all right with us, man. Fire. Go ahead, Blue. But who is? You most certainly can, but you know what? You show are funny, and Blue is a great character on the Thelma and Louise show. Be sure to watch that. Again, that's live on the Cheek, the Hoodologist channel. Go and get out. But yeah, the question is simple. Who is the end game of battle rap? Who is it? Is it Loaded Lux? Is it Murder Mook? Is it Averb, who beat both of them, arguably? And Averb, look, for those that say, nah, man, Averb didn't beat neither one of them, dog. No disrespect. Whether or not, we don't know if it was staged or not. In both those battles, there are a chance of 3-0 in that building when Averb beat them. And Averb has a better record than both of them combined. Averb has won more and has battled more than both of them. Is Averb the end game? No, he's not, because he rainbow. He's suspect. He damn near a creature himself. Okay. Who is the end game of battle rap? Who is the end game of battle rap? Here's another one for you. And then we're gonna go ahead and review some battles in a minute. Dog. Now Mook beat Geechee Gotti. Out of Mook's last 6 battles, what's Mook's record? Don't sit here and don't even think about typing in the chat. Will Mook beat Big K? False. Big K smoked Mook. Mook had a great performance for Mook against Big K, but Big K completely destroyed him. That's a body. He bodied Mook. He bodied him. Mook was rapping, yes. Okay, let's review it. Let's review. We're tired of playing games. So we don't keep that definition up. But let's go to, and this is a review, fair use, all that, blah, 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 blah. Fair use, not for y'all know where I'll go. All right. Let's go to Murder Mook versus Big K. All righty. Let's see if it's still up on our rear. Well, there it is. We're not going to do the whole battle. Guarantee you that. We ain't going to do the whole battle. Hold on. Let's get our screen right. Let's get our screen right. Our screen ain't right. Let's get it right. Hey, yo, Rock, be careful, man. They be striking stuff. And that's the reason why we're just doing a review. We're doing a review. That's all we're doing is a review. We ain't going to review the whole thing either. No, we're not. That's another thing about Murder Mook. Murder Mook, man. Murder Mook take forever to get to the point. That's why his rounds are like 85. Look, there are babies that got born during the start of a Murder Mook round, and all of a sudden when he's done, they go to college. That's how long his rounds are. And a lot. Now, don't get it twisted. Some of it be potent, a lot of it ain't. Let's go. Let's hurry up. We don't got all day. Let's go. Let's go here. Now, this is Murder Mook versus Big K. We're just going to do one round.
Thank you for everybody in the building helping us.
Shout out to Robin Rhymes. Shout out to Murder Mook, Big K. Shout out to Av. All that good stuff. Cassidy, you see him. Let's move it.
Thank you everybody that's on the live there doing the stream. We're not holding this up any further. Battle on my left. Who be?
Big motherfucking K, Norfolk, Virginia, man. The dog strikes again.
Now, when we take a look at this battle, let's get it. Yo, Mac, what up, Mac? Salute to Mac is in the building. What up, Mac? Respect. Now, when we go through this battle, the question you got to ask yourself, see, a lot of people want to keep going to material, rightfully so, but that's not all a battle rap. How often have we said Chilla Jones has had some really good rapping material, but why don't Chilla Jones get a whole lot of respect? Because Chilla Jones is boring. Why? Because Queen Mo. Shout out Norfolk, Virginia, where Big K is from, no doubt. Now, why doesn't Chilla Jones get as much respect as he should? Because his delivery is trash, even though it got better a couple battles here and there. And also, a lot of material is filler. And also, he's not really attacking the opponent. So we're gonna do this from a full battle rap judging. We ain't gonna do this thing about, but the material, as if the material is all that matters. Let's fully go. So that means that we're talking about attacking the opponent, energy, delivery. We're talking about, dry spots, good. We're talking about room shakers, all of that. Here's one round of Big K versus Murder Mook.
Murder Mook, the easy man. Easy. Let's talk.
Hey, not for nothing. Now, maybe y'all can inform, but my man that's standing to the camera left side of him, this dude been with Murder Mook forever, man. This guy's almost ready for a senior citizens home. But shout out to him.
Make some noise for Murder Mook, y'all. Big shout out to these two brothers for another classic homecoming in the culture. Time the first case on you as well.
Yo!
Big K goes first. Here we go.
Y'all can hear me? Yeah. We good? All right, look. I only got one thing to say to you, Mook. Fuck A-Ward. Those were some of my light raps. Ain't no fair ones. I bring a gun to a knife match. The goon of the blue room. We gonna run this shit right back. I get Mook and he get Vixen. I told y'all God don't fuck with him like that. I snap. Don't gotta switch up the approach. It get dark.
So that whole part was not on Murder Mook. This part is.
For your spirit and sacrilegious for your folks who do voodoo, take a chicken and slit his throat. I really sacrificed a Christian to get a goat. It smoked like cheap. What?
That was fire. Now, that part started out when he was talking about A Ward. He sacrificed a Christian, A Ward, to get a goat. He was referring to how people look at Murder Mook. He's talking to Mook now. Go.
Let's go.
By the way, hold on. Stop. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Hey! And here is Telma of Telma and Louise. So we got Louise from Blue Dream, and we got Telma. Cheeks, the hoodologist in the building. Cheeks, what up? Y'all be sure to check this show out. Thelma and Louise. Hey, Cheeks, are you done crying? Cheeks, we're gonna have to give you some acting lessons, Cheeks. That was one of the worst fake cries ever. Nah. All jokes aside, be sure to check out Cheeks and Blue. If not mistaken, every week, Thelma and Louise live on the Cheek, the Hoodologist channel. Check it out. Respect. We welcome Cheeks. Let's get back. By the way, Big K is going first. Big K is rapping first. What's the rule? When someone raps first, the other person, in this case, Murder Mook, must beat that round. So here's Big K.
Yo, I really sacrificed a Christian to get a goat. It smoke like Cheech and Chong. Bring the bomb. Get wigged on like your wife in that cheap salon. A new God tier got here in the ring, it's on. Feel the wrath for these 316s for John on Smack DVD.
For those that his name is Mook's first name is John. Go.
In 03, you were spitting for your clout. I was sitting in a prison wishing I was out. Up and down the highway, bust a brick and get a route. You throw a Skittle my way, I'm gonna punch the chicklets out your mouth. Let's go. I'm gonna punch the chicklets out your mouth. I had pistols in the couch. What I call a bench warmer, I boom shit. That's a huge bitch, Big Bertha. Fuck the ops. It's 100 shots. This burner, play dumb and A drummer, flip murder. You made a lane, but stay the
A drum will flip murder, and yes, murder backwards is A drum. Fire. Go.
same. Inertia messed up the order. Now we gotta switch servers. Clap weapons. You ask questions. The clip curve you. Pull a steel. Fully kill.
You ask questions. The clip curvy. Fire.
Soon as you attempt murder, I will stretch, bro. Georgia to Modesto. It's cold at the end of the road. You pay the death toll. Kings get decapitated. Here come the head roll. I'ma cut the neck off a leader like one of chess balls. Showed up. I say it's cold at the end of the road. You pay the death toll. Kings get decapitated. Here come the head roll. I'ma cut the neck off a leader like one of chess. Showed up with 2 of his dogs, then his set froze. Play ball, I'm on tree, y'all. He getting exposed. I was even known as enforcer. Taking bread folds, get the stick, fold up the corner. I'm making egg rolls. What? I said, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's another rapper for dead, mat full of lead, break a bone, fracture a leg, but it ain't an issue to pistol whip you with the strap till it's red. How many times? I don't know. Do the math in your head.
That's one of the best room shakers of 2000. Was this 2023? Yeah. Let's rewind that. This is what Murder Mook has to beat when he raps now. This is what Murder Mook has to beat when he raps.
Cut the neck off a leader like one of chess. Showed up with 2 of his dogs, then his set froze. Play ball, I'm on tree, y'all. He getting exposed. I was even known as enforcer. Taking bread folds, get the stick, fold up the corner. I'm making egg rolls. What? I said, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's another rapper for dead, mat full of lead, break a bone, fracture a leg, but it ain't an issue to pistol whip you with the strap till it's red. How many times? I don't know. Do the math in your head. Let the evidence show.
Here's why that's a room shaker. Okay. First, if not mistaken, Murder Mook was on his social media talking about doing math in the head. Then, of course, there's the whole beef between him and Math Hoffa, right? So that's a double. Then there was also during this moment, there's a social media thing going on to where how more people should be doing math in the head. That's a triple. That's why it's such a room shaker. Again, this one Murder Mook has to beat.
Let me get the water. Let me get the water right quick. Yo. I said, let's go. Another rapper for dad. This Mac full of lead. Break a bone, fracture a leg. It ain't an issue to pistol whip you with the strap till it's red. How many times? I don't know. Do the math in your head. Let the evidence show. You was never big, bro. You was pussy when I met you and ever since, ho. I don't use fake angles when they tell me info. The dog sincere in the blue room. It's the belly intro. Let
Yo! Whew.
the legends.
Okay. We were just asked. Why are you playing this battle? We already know that Big K body Mook, because Mook is called, let's go back to the definition. Mook is called an in-game battle rapper. Okay? And we're questioning how many battles has Mook won in his last 6 battles. This is one of his last 6 battles, where the consensus has him getting bodied in this battle. Also, Big K won a significant award, champion of the year, quote unquote. He won this off his battle. Who's really in game? Let's go.
We shooting. That was great. Woo. Let the evidence show. You was never big, bro. You was pussy when I met you and ever since, ho. I don't use fake angles when they tell me info. The dog sincere in the blue room. It's the belly intro. Let the legend shit go. Wear your veteran stripes. They blinded by the star power. You selling it nice. That's why I said the movie Belly. You never was tight. It looked good on cam, but it's directly from height. Right. I'm flex like
Hype Williams, fire.
What?
Hype Williams, fire.
Okay. What? I said I'm clutch. I'm clutch like Worthy in his prime. No worrying with mine. I'm Curry from the line. Ask me what I'm thinking about, stuffing 30 in a 9. Killing my friend. Bitch, I got murder on my mind. Keep talking. This nigga, come on, man.
That was simple but effective. Murder on my mind, 30 in a 9, murder on my mind, murder on my mind, double entendre. You're thinking about killing, murder on my mind. We don't have to explain that. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. Yeah.
Come on, man. I'm clutch like Worthy in his prime. No worrying with mine. I'm Curry from the line. Ask me what I'm thinking about, stuffing 30 in a 9. Killing my friend. Bitch, I got murder on my mind. Think not. I threw him down. 3 blocks looking for the limelight, then he found green dots. It's all aggression. The dog will catch him. Things stop. I draw the weapon and get his Harlem legend a supreme shot. He dropped.
Shout out to Harlem Legend for having Big K rap about him in a huge battle. Shout out to Harlem Legend, man. Shout out. And it's not even about, that's clout. What's the clout? I mean, Harlem Legend, that supreme shot, that might be one of the lines of 2023. And Big K used it. Again, we're going to say this. He who raps first sets the pace. He who goes second, they must beat that round of their opponent or they lose the round. Let's go. Kai B talk.
And then after your teeth crack, I grab him by the throat while I'm asking for feedback. Bring me all the smoke like Bob Marley trapped in a weed patch. Dome shot. Now you and Party already having a rematch.
Oh my goodness. That is 3 room shakers in 1 round at minimum. And we're not talking about reaction either. We're talking about the heavy. This dude said you and Party already are having a rematch. And for those that know their battle rap history, that's incredible. Let's go.
I said he dropped. And then after your teeth crack, I grab him by the throat while I'm asking for feedback. Bring me all the smoke like Bob Marley trapped in a reed patch. Dome shot. Now you and Party already having a rematch. Relax before these things head south. You know my name. I put in pain until we bled out. I'm not worried about you trying to take my street cred out. That'll happen on the same day you bring Fred out. So bounce or get dropped. Let us shoot. lying ass.
Who the hell, gang? What the fuck? Talk to him. Don't fucking let up.
Bounce or get trounced, where the shooters they got. I ran the boy bands with this Ruger K-pop. You run, get hawked down, chase through the A blocks. Take Mookie Blaylock straight to a face shot. Watch how we got the spot of such elite status. You never scheme better than Chilla Jones. You never punch better than B Magic. You ain't as impactful as Disaster. You ain't leave a path to follow. You never angle better than Il Mac or Hollow. Y'all know he don't deserve or earn that 150. You ain't grind like Shine, surf or Rum Nitty. So what did he do to make y'all think I'm dead on this stage for? He ain't better than 8. No, everybody better than A Ward. I ain't
Peep game. Big K in that round showed you a complete battle rap. You got comedy, delivery, room shakers, material. That dispels the whole thing that Big K didn't say nothing to Mook. It should be on Mook in a minute, right? Let's see what Mook talk about. It's on Mook right now. This is Murder Mook about to rap. We're only doing one round. Already, even this audience barely wants to hear what Murder Mook got to say. But let's go.
Facts too.
It's all it is. That's all it is.
Let's go. Let's get it. He said all facts on
I say, yo.
Hype man, 72 years old.
I say, yo, they showed the blue room. When I saw this blue room, I turned to ARP and I say, oh, for me, I shouldn't have. Then he say, what about Big K? And I go, oh, you shouldn't have. I ain't somebody to talk about money or opportunities that y'all should or y'all shouldn't have. I'm just here to show you that taking that opportunity that you took, you shouldn't have.
Well, it's a very good start, actually. It sets the table. Now, is that a room shaker or something? Not really, but it's something that sets it up. He's talking to Big K off rip. Big K did not talk to Mook at first. He went to A-Ward, but he got right to it. Let's see how fast Murder Mook gets right to it. Go. Let's stop that. Haji Kareem mentions, let's highlight this comment. Did he just say Mook got 150? That's what he says. That's what he claimed. Now, could that be an exaggeration? Could that be just an over-exaggeration Big K talking about? Or could that be accurate? You know? But no, that was said in the round, Haji. Shout out to Haji Kareem. That was said in the round.
It gets worse. Shut up. It gets worse. As much money as this league paid me, you think I wasn't coming to get this second half? If every airport in the country was closed, I would have took a cab. But you in a win-win. Because you win even when you die, dummy. Because you getting all the clout from me. So if y'all ask what ARP paid me then, it's the same thing that he playing with. Ding dong, house money.
Was that fire? Ding dong, house money. Now, right here. Okay, so let's start right now. We're going to say this again. Big K, he started cooking early in the round. Kai B just mentioned little light John, but pretty good. Murder Mook is taking a while to get to the point. That ding dong house money, it is a double, right? Okay, he called him a ding dong house money and stuff. How fire is that compared to what Big K said when he first started? The rule is he who raps first has to get beaten or has to get out-rapped by the second rapper, right? Has Murder Mook done that yet? Let's keep watching.
Look what's in front of me, another proud flunky. Another, I'm loyal, but I'm hungry, but I'm comfy with letting the league pimp me. Y'all know what's funny? I'm the nigga that wear the do-rags, but y'all be the ones with the 360s.
That was fire. That was fire.
Explain that. Explain that. Nigga, explain that. Explain that. You can't be acting new now. Your whole wave cat.
Fire. Fire. You can't be acting new now. Your whole wave cap. Oh wait, is that fire? Let's rewind that back. It's fire because it follows the scheme of the whole 360s and do-rag.
Look what's in front of me. Another proud flunky. Another, I'm loyal, but I'm hungry, but I'm comfy with letting the league pit me. Y'all know what's funny? I'm the nigga that wear the do-rags, but y'all be the ones with the 360s. Explain that. Explain that. What?
Here's a question. Who has the better delivery in this battle, Big K or Murder Mook? Who has the better energy in this battle, Big K or Murder Mook? Who is like dominating the attention, Big K or Murder Mook? Remember, Murder Mook is supposed to be in game, right? Supposed to be in game. This is one of his most recent battles. One of his most recent battles. Let's go.
Explain that. Nigga, explain that. Explain that. You can't be acting new now. Your whole wave cat. You brought up Rex. I said explain that. You can't be acting new now. Your whole wave cat. You brought up the Rex saying the math that he ain't moved. Well, how about I tell you to tell ARP I said he ain't smacked. Nigga, I know you thinking, I got him out of his comfort zone now. He ain't gonna be so dangerous. Are you crazy? I'm about to turn your home advantage into a home invasion.
Fire. That's fire. That's bona fide fire. Home advantage into a home invasion. Fire.
I mean, your shit taking us shit. Because I'm in front the bills, my feet kicked up the chill. I'm about to make a stock whip up a bill. I hope y'all fuck with Bill. These chairs got a mighty comfy feel. I'm in your backyard with the steel, about to fire up your grill. Nigga.
Backyard with the steel, about to fire up your grill. Backyard barbecue, cool.
I'm in your backyard. Think you gonna have a chance? Oh, that's the plan? Get me in the doghouse. Nigga, I'm always in the doghouse. I'm a married man, nigga.
Yeah, hey, shout out to those of us in relationships. You know, the average relationship, the guy's using the doghouse. Let's keep it going. Here's the problem. That was a line against himself. That wasn't a line against Big K. That was a line against himself. Keep that in mind. Let's move it.
I'm a married man. Yo, hold up. Get me in the doghouse. You gonna have a chance? Hold up. I'm always in the doghouse. I'm a married man. I know you sweet. I'm gonna crack this crack of shit. He gonna go to sleep next to all his teeth. They all fall down when you put a ring around them rosy cheeks. What threat you supposed to be?
This cat said they all fall down when you put a ring around them rosy cheeks. This guy said, shout out to Kai B. Haja. I was being nice, not saying it was mid. Yeah. Okay, he's cooking. He's cooking literally and my bad. He's cooking figuratively and literally. This guy just said, let's rewind this line. Listen to this line, man.
Get me in the doghouse. You gonna have a chance? Hold up. I'm always in the doghouse. I'm a married man. I know you sweet. I'm gonna crack this crack of shit. He gonna go to sleep next to all his teeth. They all fall down when you put a ring around them rosy cheeks.
They all fall down when you put a ring around them rosy cheeks. This is in-game battle rapping. And yes, pause. Yes, pause. Kai B, ring around the rosy cheeks was wild and kind of paused. Kind of? And not just that, it was just a bad bar. Now, here we go. After this round, we're going to talk about it.
What threat you supposed to pose up? Supposed to be that I'm supposed to see? Pussy, you ain't even supposed to be this close to me. Niggas,
good rapping. The supposed to be, now you supposed to be this close to me. Fire.
niggas ask how you feel about K-Raps. I go, no siree. And either way you heard me perfectly, nigga. Nursery. Same.
Let's rewind that.
So, supposed to be that I'm supposed to see. Pussy, you ain't even supposed to be this close to me. Niggas ask how you feel about K-Raps. I go, no siree. And either way you heard me perfectly, nigga. Nursery.
So he went from no siree when he did a rap, right? How do you feel about K-Raps? Oh no, I talked to K's ex and asked, how do you feel about K-Raps? She said no. Then Mook said no siree. You heard me perfectly. Nursery. No siree and nursery? No. No siree and nursery? No. It's a reach, first of all. And no siree is not that heavy. And nursery is cool. It's kind of mid.
Same flow pattern.
And here's another thing. The ultimate question right here. Kai B. No siree. Nursery equals buffoonery. Kai B, talk. And by the way, anybody, we'll probably have to hit the link for another live later on tonight. This is just this is set up for later on. We're gonna be doing far more promotion about, of course, June 15th. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna do some reviews about some face-offs that are related to that. Gonna ask some questions. Yeah, we got questions. We also got answers. You know what I'm saying? But let's be honest. No siree and nursery is not only is buffoonery, as Kai B says, or types, but it's also mid. This is endgame. It's an endgame battle rapper. And we could do others. Let's get it going. Apologize for that. Let's get it going.
Niggas ask how you feel about K-Raps. I go, nursery. And either way you heard me perfectly. Nursery. Same flow pattern as every battle before. A shell from the gat, it'll crack the back of your skull. Humpty Dumpty, your brain fragments will get sat on a wall.
Okay, can we stop the round now? Humpty Dumpty, your brain fragments will get sat on a wall. This battle happened in 2022-23, right? Murder Mook, your in-game battle rapper, straight up said in one of the biggest battle rap. No, this is 2023. Apologize. In one of the biggest battles of 2023, this guy, in-game battle rapper, said, "Humpty Dumpty, your brains will get splat on the wall." This guy, Murder Mook, in-game battle rapper. In-game battle rapper. Okay, apologize for that. Just got a text. This guy, Murder Mook, said in 2020, this is your end game, but we're going to repeat it, or we're going to repeat it until we feel like not repeating it. He said, in one of the biggest battle rap contests, right? Humpty Dumpty, your brain gets splat on the wall against Big K. Here's the simple question. Did Big K, now we got about 3 or 4 mid-style rhymes from Murder Mook, those that talk about material. Well, Mook was talking to Big K. What was Mook talking to Big K about? His biggest room shaker in this round was "I'm a married man." And then you got the no siree, no nursery, and then Humpty Dumpty, your brains will get splat on the wall. In game.
Nigga, violence is the only way you guys learn.
And what's up with this crowd going? Listen to this, man.
Niggas ask how you feel about K-Rap. I go nursery. And either way you heard me perfectly. Nursery. Same flow pattern as every battle before. A shell from the gat, it'll crack the back of your skull. Humpty Dumpty, your brain fragments will get sat on the wall. Nigga.
Will get sat on the wall, not splat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty, your brain fragments will get sat on the wall.
Violence is the only way you guys learn. My spot permit is just for me. Relaxing here will get your top burned.
Relaxing hair will get your top burned. So now he's doing a whole hair scheme here. Listen to this hair scheme.
Violence is the only way you guys learn. My spot permit is just for me. Relaxing here will get your top burned. Get the dog shit slapped out of him. Let's see if he got worms, nigga. I had weight to serve. A lot of fiends, they wait to serve. For your information, I read up so much, I became a nerd. And on the ring,
I read up so much, I became a nerd. The dog will get the dog, stuff slapped out of him. Let's see if you got worms. In-game battle rapper. In-game battle rapper.
occasion that my waist was naked, I talked my way out the situation. It's safe to say I got away with words. I told my niggas, Big K a herb. He ain't somebody we gotta get all violent with. He know where the line at. He gonna honor it. Now, don't you make me out to be a liar, because then I'm gonna be breaking more than promises, and the red gonna go from being on your face to pouring out of it. We all saw the document you caught outy with, but that was all politics. You wasn't sympathizing with guys inside that's on the wrong side of it. You wasn't trying to show the consequence of riding with niggas you more solid. You wasn't providing the game that it ain't no more honor in. You was trying to game for a battle y'all was trying to win. Culture vulture. Y'all be letting anybody in. I'm tired of it. And I know your body. Don't get out of it. So you better get off.
That was fire. See, this is about like Rio versus Pyro. If Murder Mook had rapped a lot of this at the beginning, we might have a closer round. And of course, minus the Humpty Dumpty bar and oh my gosh. Yeah. Queen Mo 5, that nursery was a super stretch. Yeah, and especially nursery to nursery, those two don't relate. Respect the Kai. Respect the Queen Mo Fire. Mo Fire never a problem. That's right. I mean, come on, man. What are we doing here? The last part was far better.
I said culture vulture. Y'all just be letting hold it down. Culture vulture. They just be letting anybody in. I'm tired of it. And I know your body. Don't get out of it. You better get a hold or you gonna get a hold. And I'm gonna go and dig a hole just so I can put your whole body inside of it. I don't play. I got a baby 9. I can rock him with, sing him a lullaby with it the old way. I got a whole lot of shit. You don't say. I'll make you a no name. The K, I can silence it. And I know you can spell now. So you already know, K. Wait,
you already know, K. The K, I can silence it, so you already know, K. And by the way, definitely hit the like button. So this way you get hit the bell for notifications when we go live. We don't go live every day, but we go live most days. You know what I'm saying? Kai B, salute to the whole chat and the viewers. Absolutely, respect. And the whole reason we're playing this, who is the end game? We're going to be asking this question later on. Who is it?
I'll make you a no name, and the K, I can silence it, and I know you can spell now, so you already know K. No way.
Why is that getting a reaction? I know you can spell now, so you already know K.
No way!
Whenever he does the me at, go at, no K bars like this, it is trash. Straight up. Straight up. Let's keep moving.
No way, nigga, yes way. No way. By the first round, hold on. By the first round, you're gonna get gas, bro. By the first round, you're gonna get gas, bro. But by the third day, the gas go. And I'm gonna be AAA. I'm brought my auto to bring you the tag toe. And since you a family man, then not only the dad go, I'm gonna get the sweetie, the baby, and the little baby. That's a collabo. Easy, nigga.
I mean, what are we doing here? Kai B, his round was a consistent heat at all. Mid with a sprinkle of fire added for good measure. So here's a simple question for everyone in the chat. Everybody in we're gonna see in the YouTube shadows. Was that round even close? Remember the rule. Big K comes out. He raps. What did Mook do anything in that round to beat Big K in that round? This is your in-game battle rapper. Let's go back to the definition of in-game, please. In-game, right? In-game. It's supposed to be in-game battle rapper. Let's go right to it. And we're going to keep this definition here. There you go. In-game. Apologize for that. So we have to reboot that. Hold on. Let's reboot it. Final stage of some action or process. Let's highlight that, please. That's the definition of in-game. So we got Queen Mo Fire, not even close. Not even close. Big K won that round. It's not even close. Kai B, not at all in my opinion. Yeah. In-game battle rapper. That's supposed to, Mook's supposed to be one of the final stage. Actually, no, it really Lux is not. Lux is rarely called in-game. Mook is called the in-game. Lux is called one of the like in-game A or B or whatever. Right? Final stage of some action or process. How about this? Who looks more like the in-game battle rapper in that situation? Big K or Murder Mook? And if you're in-game, how many performances should you have where the other guy looks more of the in-game than you do? The question still remains: who is the end? And now people say, "Nah, Murder Mook's still the end game. I grew up with Murder Mook. I'm from New York. Murder Mook is the end game." You can do that. That's your prerogative. But does that definition match up with the final stage of some action or process? End game doesn't even mean end game does mean the best battle rapper. That means you're the absolute. That if you beat this, you beat the game. Big K beat, ready for this? Big K beat Murder Mook in his battle. We ain't gonna go through it all. We got other stuff to do. That's how it goes. Grown man business, y'all know the rest. How come after Big K beats Murder Mook, they're like, well, Big K, go ahead and battle somebody else? That's end game. How come Big K wasn't encouraged just to sit back if you beat the game? After you beat the game, you're supposed to relax. Who is the end game of battle rap? Who is it? Okay. Now, we hit you with a lot of topics. We told you it's going to be a lot. We hit you with Eddie Winslow doing creature activity with Sydney Starr. We hit you with a bunch of relations. We hit you with the definition of man and woman today. We hit you with, oh my gosh, relationship stuff. We did a social media scroll, and we did an in-game discussion. By the way, Kai B, nostalgia has no bearings on relevancy or being an end game, and that has been the problem. Now, for some people, it will. Some people it will. Well, nah, man, I just remember Mook. I've been rocking with Mook since this. Yeah, you know what? The first vehicle ever invented was the Model T, and a Model T can't go faster than a Corvette, and a Corvette can't go faster than a Lotus Esprit Pantera Turbo Sport. The point is, just because it was first does not mean it's the best. Doesn't mean it's the end game. Hey, one of the first clothing items out was suspenders. Very few people are wearing suspenders now. Get the point? Kyrie, I don't know who is the end game, but it definitely is not Mook. Oh, we're gonna do Load of Lux later on. And of course, we can hear now. You only did one round or one battle for Mook. What about what Mook did versus Geechee Gotti? Let's do this. Let's go here. So we got the in-game definition. Let's stay on this tab. Let's stay on this tab and do this. All righty. Let's see. Let's go with Murder Mook. Murder Mook is in Wikipedia. But what we're looking for is Murder Mook's last 6 battles. Let's see if this will go ahead and tell us Murder Mook's last 6 battles. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, it does. Whoops. He played basketball? Oh, he played basketball. All right, cool. Let's go back. This is Wikipedia. We don't really rock with Wikipedia like that. This even this Wikipedia is kind of suspect. The last great moment they're talking about Murder Mook is in 2012. Notice, oh, my bad, 2012. And notice they don't even mention the Big K battle. Oh Lord, picking and choosing what we do. Okay, here we go. Big K, Tay-Rock. Let's keep going. Geechee Gotti. So Big K, Tay-Rock, Geechee Gotti. Street Hymns was a quarantine battle. Iron Solomon. I guess Iron Solomon. The rematch of Lux. So let's do this. Murder Mook's last 6 battles. Geechee Gotti, Big K, Twerk, New Jersey Twerk. That's 3. Iron Solomon is 4. Load Alert rematches fights in Tay-Rock, right? So Murder Mook in his last 6 battles. Oh, Reed Dollars. So we're gonna knock out Iron Solomon and put in Reed Dollars. Arguably, Murder Mook in his last 6 battles is 2-4. Is that in game? The 2 wins he has is Geechee Gotti and maybe he didn't beat Twerk. Oh, T-Top, that battle didn't finish. All right. So here's the easy question. And here's another thing. Mook does not battle enough to be in game also, right? Or does he? And now, this is on Murder Mook. We're going to do Load of Lux later. But the question will be and remain, who is the end game? Who is it? Now, a couple show notes. We're going to show you something. We're going to show you a little premiere or something real quick. Maybe, we may not be able to show that. But look, let's get out of this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is June 4th. The RAK rankings are assimilating. The RAK rankings are getting calculated and getting combined. Okay? If you have battle rappers that should be considered for the RAK rankings, RAK Power rankings, please submit them. D Money is back in the house. Respect to D Money. What up, bro? Shout out to D Money. We're collecting data for the RAK rankings, battle rappers, leagues, cards, all that good stuff. Also, panelists, blogging hosts, and battle rap in general. Okay? If you have submissions and you have data we should consider when coming up with this list, let us know. Let us know. Regardless of what the data we assemble, this list will drop Sunday, June 9th. The RAK rankings in the house, in effect. We're doing it. All right. We're doing it. So you got the questions. We gave answers. We showed you Murder Mook. Murder Mook's in his last 6 battles, arguably is 2-4. Some might say 3-6 with that Reed Dollars. Who is the battle rap endgame? This is part 1. And also, as usual, protect the peace, protect the family, protect your foundation, stay safe, strong, and sane. We have much more coming later on tonight. And as usual, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thanks for rocking with us. Again, be sure to check out Cheeks and Blue Dreams show, Thelma and Louise on the Cheeks the Hood Legends channel. Also, be sure to check out Not Enough Podcast on a Money Machine Virtual League. Yes, be sure to check out June 15th, Money Management 2, Money on the Floor. June 15th, Saturday at 7 p.m. All battles, 3 rounds, 2 minutes and 30 seconds for some, and there's one that's going to be 3 minutes. We're going to talk more about it tonight. As usual, rock on, rock out.
Welcome to the Rock Files are the Rock Files. Yeah, this is how we rock, live and locked. Welcome to the Rock. Live and locked. Live is how we rock. This is how we rock. Welcome to the Rock.